Hi, Rhea. I'm in Chhatarpur in New Delhi. Hi guys, this is Kitty Kalra here on board with Namami Life. Hi Namami. It's a joy and I'm really looking forward to be on board with them as their fitness instructor and expert. And I'm very excited to have you all join in and go along with me, ask me whatever you want to know about your fitness queries, tips, workout videos, workouts, anything related to health and fitness. Of course, Namami is the best when it comes to diets and nutrition, so she can take the charge on that front, and together we can both handle the fitness and health for all of you. So anything you want to know about workouts, keep posting us, keep asking, keep DMing us. Hi Avishi, what am I doing today on live? So because I'm actually coming on board for the first time with all of you, I'm normally a lot of times I go live on my Instagram, which is Kitty Kalra. But because I'm new to you, I'll just tell you here, apart from introducing myself and all that, I'm going to tell you about some workouts and why workouts work and why they don't work, and maybe what you should do, what you don't want to do, and what is more effective and what is not so effective if you have weight loss goals or if you're just wanting to maintain. And I'm going to give you a 10-minute workout where you will work every body part, and I'm only giving you a 10-minute one here so that you have no excuses. Normally we all have it in our mind that a workout should be about an hour, and when we don't have an hour, we just kind of give an excuse to ourselves that we'll do it tomorrow and stuff like that. So it's just not done. You need to work out for 6 days a week, friends. Yes, I work out for 7 days. The 7th day can be just easy, whatever you like to do. Like I basically walk on Sundays and I swim, even if I don't do a proper workout. But honestly, I work out all 7 days. So you need to work out for 6 days. So I'm going to tell you just a simple 10-minute workout today that you can do even if you're traveling, which I don't know will happen when. But you can just do it in your own bedroom. Just place a mat. You don't need an equipment. And you can just work out for 10 minutes. Work every body part. Believe me, it's going to be very, very effective. Okay, I'm going to come back to that Shinu workout, pre-workout foods. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to register the questions, but if I miss something, then please ask me later. So I'm going to talk about fitness and tell you what kind of workouts you can do to lose weight, to burn fat, to build strength and muscle, get that lean definition, the sculpting, the toning. Then I'll teach you and show you a 10-minute workout where we're going to kill it. So if you want to wear your shoes and get a mat, then you better get up now till I'm talking. Quickly get that there. And of course water, because you will be burning some calories in 10 minutes. So we're going to work out the lower body, the upper body, arms and abs in 10 minutes. After that, I'm going to open the round for question and answers again from all of you. Hi Munmun. And then ask me again whatever you want to. So till we have another few joining in, I'm going to answer that workout foods here. Shinu, ideally you need to eat. I know a lot of people just think that you don't need to eat because it doesn't get digested and you feel too full. But of course a coffee shot is fabulous, or tea if it pushes you up and sparks your metabolism. Apart from that, like I can't work out without a meal. I need to have my breakfast before a workout. So everybody is different. Don't go by somebody who says eat, and don't go by somebody who says don't eat. But try and have a banana or any kind of a fruit that works for you. Have a coffee shot, if it's black coffee, cold coffee, whatever works for you. So do that. Apart from that, even a tiny little protein bar. So you have to understand that your body has been in a state of rest all night for about 8 to 10 hours. When you get up in the morning, you have no fuel in your body. It's totally like the car. If you run a car on no fuel, what will happen? The car will get spoiled. So you need to eat something to push up your metabolic energy, so that will help you fuel your workouts and you get less prone to injuries when you eat a little bit and then work out. Okay, so that was my answer to Shinu's question. We'll come back to more questions later. I want to tell you now here that what kind of workouts should one do to get the maximum benefits for health. And friends, believe me, you all know now that you need to build health and immunity to stay alive. What better time to realize that without health, we are nowhere. So I would say that please adopt a healthy lifestyle and don't just think about a particular number on a weighing scale or a dress size, and don't focus on weight loss all the time. The moment you take your attention away from weight loss, your workouts will be more effective, your food and your diet plans will work. And with diet plans, I do not mean giving up foods or cutting certain food groups from your diet or plate. I personally eat everything, and that's how I have lived my whole life, but I have worked out my whole life. I was an athlete in school and college, I was my sports president, I was a state level athlete, and luckily it's just stayed with me. I loved dancing as a kid and I wanted to become a dance choreographer. Can you imagine? I know, but how Pilates? Because I'm a Pilates expert, majorly, though I love to do the suspension training, TRX, Aqua Zumba, Zumba, Dunia Bollywood, and kickboxing, everything. And I teach all of those in my studio here. But I am majorly Pilates is my forte, and I'm majorly a Pilates expert. And how and why that happened? When I wanted to join a dance studio, and that was Shaimak Davar, he was like my idol. I had an accident and I got spinal fractures, and I was laid up in bed and I was told that I would never be able to walk again. But more than physical strength, you need mental strength when you get punched in life. So I was very strong mentally, and I was bedding for 4 months, but I didn't give up. I didn't ever cry. I didn't feel that, oh my God, why can't I walk and what will happen if I don't walk? So I rested, and after a year, a foreigner told me to do Pilates for the back. Believe me, I found a Pilates trainer 20 years ago, as God and the universe supported me and heard me, and I did Pilates with her, and my back became like steel. That's why you all need to do Pilates, men or women. I want to tell the men here that Pilates started 100 years ago in the army as a rehabilitation program for the men. But we women take over everything now. So it became like a fabulous fitness workout. It started showing different results on all those army guys. And that's how Joseph Pilates then introduced Pilates for women, and he took it a different turn and decided to make it like a workout. And you know, today is the most sought after fitness mantra for everybody in Hollywood and Bollywood. So that's why Pilates, I decided to become one instructor sooner or later whenever I got a chance. And that's when I took up Pilates when I was 40. I know, do I look 40 plus? I don't want to talk about my age. But that's when I became a Pilates instructor, and because I wanted to bring it in for people to understand the importance of Pilates. It is fabulous for rehabilitation. It is amazing to build your core, and core doesn't mean abs. It means the back, it means your obliques, it means your upper body from here till your pelvis. That is all the core. And once your core is stronger, friends, your whole body is strong, because everything rests on this part of the body, right? Your legs, your arms, your shoulder, your neck, everything is resting on this. So that's why Pilates is so important for all of us to incorporate. And it's a great way of strength training, building smaller muscle groups, strengthening them, which are the ones that hold the bigger muscle groups. So once your smaller muscle groups are strong, the bigger muscle groups will automatically be strong. And the bigger muscle groups are the usual ones we all know. It's the quads, it's the biceps, it's the triceps, the hamstrings, the glutes. Those are the bigger muscle groups. The smaller muscle groups, we just never work out. So I want to tell you here that a workout always has to be a combination of cardio and strength. A lot of times you keep doing the treadmill for one hour and you say, oh, I did it for 2 hours, Kitty, and I'm still hitting a plateau. Why? I eat right and I'm working out for 2 hours every day. but I still don't lose weight, it doesn't move. Because your body is not getting challenged enough, let me tell you. You need to mix your workouts and you need to bring in some form of variety. So you have to bring in a cardio, even if you can't do too much cardio. Like sometimes you don't have the best of the knees or the back to do cardios, then don't do it. Please walk. If you have a bad back and knees, go for walks. But I'm going to give you a tip here. Walking can be a circuit walk, which is fabulous and it works amazingly. So you walk briskly for 3 minutes and then you jog for 3 minutes at a slow pace, and then you can sprint if you don't have an issue with your knees. That's what I do. Then you bring it down again for a 3-minute walk, then 3-minute jog and a sprint. So you can do that if you can't do like a crazy cardio, but a cardio for 20 minutes is fabulous, friends. Do that thrice a week. Your cardio can be dancing, your cardio can be swimming, your cardio can be just jogging with jumping jacks, and a few things I'll show you today, a few forms of cardio. Just 5 exercises I'll show you on the cardio, which will also work the lower body. And then strength training for 3 days a week. You can do any kind of strength training, which means that it has to be a resistance training. Resistance training, friends, is the one that actually builds muscle. And believe me, when you build muscle is when you start burning fat. And that's where the body composition changes. It will not change with cardios alone. It has to be a good combination of both. So bring in resistance training, because that's where you need to build in muscle, and muscle is going to make you look young and leaner. So the different ways of building muscle is doing any kind of resistance training. You could do Pilates, of course. You can do body weight training, which is yoga, and again Pilates on the mat. You could do the suspension training, which we popularly call as a TRX or a TheraBand workout, a loop workout. Even swimming can be a resistance training, because you resistance working against resistance of the water. So these are all resistance training. Of course, weights are the most popular ways. So all these are the ones which actually build in a lot of definition and give you the sculpting and the toning. So focus on a balance of both. Now other than that, a lot of people ask me that we do both, but I keep lifting so many weights, I do the treadmill, and even then I do not lose weight or burn inches. Why? Again, I will tell you, there are few things that you need to, hi Shilpi, 3 things that you need to do in your workout schedule. 1, bring in variety of the workouts. So mix your workouts. Like I do 5 days of Pilates, but the other 4 days in the morning or evening, I work out morning and evening. Not too much anymore, but yes, about 1 hour 15 minutes or 1 hour 20 minutes. So I split it out. The other times you can do TRX suspension training, you can bring in yoga 3 days or 2 days, do Pilates for 2 days, bring in a cardio for 2 days. So mix your workouts. 1, you will not get bored. Secondly, you will not hit injuries. And the third, you will cross over the plateau. So that's the benefit of bringing in variety if you want to cut the plateau. Second one is intensity. Keep picking up the intensity. I don't mean high intensity workouts. Sometimes it's very good though. The Tabata and the high intensity workouts are fabulous ways to burn fat faster, and your metabolism keeps going the whole day. But sometimes it's not so kind on the joints. So it's not for everybody. Believe me, do not go with fads. So try and bring in things that you can do with your body, and you send love to your body. Don't be harsh on it. So bring in the intensity and keep doing a little more every day. If you can hold a plank for 20 seconds today, try and push it to 25, 30 tomorrow. If you can do 10 push-ups today, pick up 12 or 15 tomorrow. So keep slowly increasing the intensity of your workout so you can try and push yourself and your body. Believe me, your body is very intelligent. Whatever you send the message to it, that dude, we got to work out and you got to push it and make me look nicer, toner, it will listen to you. And the third thing is consistency. Believe me, consistency is what you need to continue your workouts every day. 5 to 6 days a week, you have to work out. You cannot do a 3-day workout, friends. It just doesn't work. 3 days is just fooling yourself by telling yourself कि 3 दिन करा है, बाकी 3 दिन तो मैं खा सकता हूँ तो चलेगा। 3 दिन तो बॉडी को पता भी नहीं चलता क्या वर्कआउट करा आपने, कहाँ गायब हो गया वो सारा वर्कआउट। उसको सस्टेन करना है, सो यू नीड टू वर्कआउट फॉर 6 days। सो कंसिस्टेंसी, अगर आप 1 घंटा आधा घंटा नहीं भी कर सकते हैं तो आप 15 मिनट करिए, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, बट यू हैव टू डू सम काइंड ऑफ वर्कआउट एवरी डे। ओके, सो दैट्स माई बिगेस्ट टिप for the first session today. And okay, I'm going to show you Sheenu the right way of doing push-ups at home. So that's the other thing. Hey Pray, thank you, I love Pilates too. So I will show you postures here a little bit when I'm doing the workouts, but of course I want to tell you that every Friday I am going to be back on Namami Live. 6 p.m. is my time slot. There are some days we'll go on a live show. There are some days I'm going to just post some great videos for whatever your body part you want. There are some days I'm going to post fitness tips and posture alignments. So we'll do a combination of whatever you want me to be on board with you and teach you. I would love to do that. And thank you. I know you're asking me again for baggy eyes and under eye circles. I'm not a derma. Workout for baggy eyes. There is really no workout. You need to do a yoga. If you can follow Vibhuti V or House of Beauty on Instagram, they teach you a lot of yoga, facial yoga. They can help you a lot in baggy eyes, and they also have these suction cups where they help for the baggy eyes. Well, I know we can go on and on with so many other aspects of fitness and health. Pilates in Ahmedabad. I'm sorry, I have no clue. दिल्ली का पूछो मेरे से, दिल्ली की लड़की हूँ मैं। I'm going to be here, and can you all see the mat? Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we're going to keep it a little closer. Unfortunately, we never have enough time on a live session. Perfect. So I'm going to show you a 10-minute workout which is going to be very quick and great. Yomika, your back is strong because of Pilates. I am glad. I love you, girl. We need to all build our backs and the whole body because of Pilates. So I'm sure we'll soon have enough studios around the world, India especially. It's just picking up, so you can all do it. Okay guys, so let's get into it. I'm just going to show you 10 counts of every workout that we're doing. You can do less at home, you can do more at home, whatever works for you. Okay, but I'll show you 10 exercises, which is a combination of the lower body, upper body and abs. So obviously you always start with a jog and bring your heart rate slightly up and make your body warm up. I'm going to do each workout. You need to do it for 30 seconds to 40 seconds every workout. In counts, it should be about 20 counts. But like I said, you can do less, you can do more. Today I'll show you just a little less because I want to show you more exercises and then we need to talk so much. So you finish your jogs and then you move into your jumping jacks. This is a part of the warm-up. Jacks here. I like to do cross jacks where your feet are crossing and your arms are crossing as well. That's a part of the warm-up. You can push up and up. So you stretch out. You can incorporate some jumps in here. So you already pick up your heart rate or just simply go into an easier level if you can't jump around, okay? I'll teach you both the levels, progressive and modification. Okay, starting with our first workout. It's going to be like a little deadlift where you work the lower body and the arms here. I'll show it to you from the side so it's more visible. You're going to lift, drop down and drop and lift. Drop and lift. Push it out. Bring it in. So 10 of these on one side and 10 on the other side. Modified version is you will keep both the feet closer to each other and drop down and lift up and then go out and again drop down and out and out. Okay, go slow at your pace. The second exercise is my favorite. It's called scalar hops, and I'm going to do it with some biceps, so the arms are also working all the time. Keeping your feet closer to each other. As you exhale, I normally exhale through the mouth, contract my abs, which is a typical Pilates breathing, but it really helps to push the challenge, and that's why I adopt the breathing out when you're doing the harder part. Exhale. Go slow, drop low. Keep your hips square in the front so you don't turn around. Okay, so these are the postures I'm going to remind you of. Jump and go low. If you can't jump, modify this drop one at a time. Keep your hips in the front square and come back. So this was second. Number third is a diagonal lunge, and the arms are going to go one at a time. Starting from your right, feet are close to each other, 3 inches apart. Inhale, prepare, and then take it diagonally out and back. Other side. Try and go really reach out. So you work the inner thigh. Simple exercises, but super effective. You want to pick it up, you can go jumping around. Also, in any kind of lunge, make sure that your knee doesn't cross the toe and your weight is always on your hips and heels. Okay, that was a diagonal lunge. Now I'm going to show you squats. Again, the whole thing about squats is not letting your knee cross your toe. And if someone tells you that if you have bad knees you can't do squats, please tell them, when we sit on the chair, it's a squat. So squats are not bad if your knees are bad. You just need to do it in the right posture. All the time when we sit, it's a squat. We should stop sitting then if our knees are bad and some doctors tell you or any trainer tells you कि squat नहीं करना जी, आपकी knees खराब है. Okay? Build it up, guys. You have back issues, knee issues. Build it up. Strengthen them. Don't start ignoring that body part. Take rest till you have pain or if it's sore, and then slowly come back to strengthening it. There is nothing that you cannot do. Remember that. Okay, squats here. I'll show you a faster version, progressive. Lift up and squat. Lift up, squat. Okay. This is the harder version. Of course, the easier version is drop, lift up and lift your heels. And then again, drop down, go as low as you can and drop and lift up. Okay? If even this is challenging for you, balancing or whatever reasons, then you can simply do a usual squat. Exhale, inhale. So you will not let your knee cross your toe. Keep the weight on your hips and heels. Back is straight. A lot of times this is what people do. Slowly you will start getting a backache. Try and keep your spine as straight as possible. Okay, that's the posture alignment. This is how your back should be, not this. Okay, I'm going to get on the mat and show you some killer abs, planks and some push-ups and ways to do planks. You know the plank here. This is how it is. Now these are going to be core workouts. In a plank, your neck, your upper back, lower back and hips all have to be in one line. You cannot lift your hip up your pelvis down because these are going to give you a backache sooner or later. Plank here. We're going to do a combination of mountain climbers with obliques. So you will bring one knee in towards your elbow and then take the same knee outside your elbow. Same leg. Hips are down. Gaze is to the front of the mat. Don't drop your neck down. It's a fabulous exercise for the core. Apart from this, we have the usual plank here, but I'm going to change something there for you to do. Come into a side plank, drop the arm, go into obliques, and lift up again. Modified version, drop that knee, keep your legs straight, and lift up. Okay? These are the modified ones. So you're working your obliques, you're working your abs, core, arms, and legs, everything in that one workout. Alright, we're going to do some crunching here. My favorite one is crunching. I'm going to show you two exercises in one so that we make most of it. Join your palms here and lie down. So the harder version is you lift up and drop down, sides, center, open up, and side. So you're doing front, sides, front, side. Modification, lift up, center, drop, go to the sides, do the obliques, center, other side, center, okay? Then I'm going to show you a reverse plank, which is fabulous and it works arms and legs and abs as well. So I'll show you here. You will lift up in one straight line, the whole back and your hips are in one line. First you give me a tricep. Again there are two exercises here. Drop, come up, again drop and up. Okay, modified is you can simply stay down and keep going low if you can. This is a little harder, so you can just skip that one. So these are the few exercises that you can do at home on your mat. It includes arms, legs, thighs, lower body, upper body, everything together. Okay, thank you for everything there. Watching me, we're going to sit and talk again and let's take up some questions. Oh, I'm already panting. We barely did 15 minutes or 10 minutes. Yeah. So someone was asking me that what about, morning or evening workout. So whatever time you can work out, please pick up that time. There is no fixed time that your workout will be better in the morning or in the evening. Sometimes it's just whatever your body type. Sometimes you're not a morning person, you can do it in the evening or vice versa. But the only thing is that in the morning we are pretty well rested, so our body is fresh, but it's not warm. So there are pros and cons. So morning sessions help you build the whole metabolism all day. But if you can work out in the evening, the benefits are that you're already warm and your body is more flexible. So you are less prone to injuries. But also sometimes you can become so hyper and active because of the workout that you might find it difficult to sleep. So that's the whole thing. about working out whichever time. But believe me, whichever time you work out is the best time. Yes, walking is a workout. It doesn't really do too much to change the shape of your body. But I will still say any kind of movement heals. So please incorporate it and do a workout, a walking circuit. If you can, Ajinder, bring that in. Try and pick up the pace of your walk, then slow it down, then pick it up and then slow it down, right? But walking is definitely a part of the exercise. It also helps your heart, your lung. It has so many benefits. So we cannot overlook that, right? But every kind of workout has different benefits. So you cannot put one aside and isolate each other that this is not good or that is not good, okay? Okay, what else do we have here? So yes, thank you so much for liking the session. You can let us know whatever workouts you want me to do, whatever issues you face, whichever barriers you have that don't help you burn fat or achieve your goals. But I want to tell you, okay, I'll tell you a diet post-workout in a few minutes. But I want to tell you here that whatever workouts you're doing, you have to be regimental. You cannot think of any weight loss or achieving certain goals in a quick span of time. You have to be gentle with yourself and you have to have time to lose weight. Everything, like I said, is not about a number. So give yourself time. Take maybe 2 or 3 kilos a month to lose the right and the healthy way. Okay? Okay, how to burn thigh fat. So squats, lunges, inner thighs and the skaters that I showed you, curtsy lunges. Even if you lie down on the side and do some leg lifts, leg circles, they are fabulous to burn thigh fat. So everything which is called lower body conditioning burns the thigh fat, alright? Inner thigh is very important. I'll probably come with a thigh workout for all of you because it's one of my favorite. Actually, all of them are my favorite. I know if my students here, they'll say कि सारे body parts इसके favorite है. जब abs कराएगी तो बोलेगी this is my favorite body part. When I do arms, I'm like okay, let's build some dole shole. So post-workout foods. I have to give you a tip here. When you finish a workout, friends, you need to eat something within 30 to 40 minutes of a workout. Otherwise, you will lose the muscle that you built. The muscle will die after 45-50 minutes if you don't feed it. So there is a saying in nutrition, feed the muscle and hydrate the muscle. So while working out, please keep yourself hydrated. Even if you don't feel thirsty, please have a sip of water. And I want to tell you here, do not have this whole thought कि पसीना निकलेगा जितना AC बंद करके workout करेंगे तो ज़्यादा असर करेगा. No, when you are sweating too much, you are losing all the salt, it's all evaporating, the water is evaporating from your body, you will get dehydrated, faint, get an injury, your muscle will get injury. So keep having water while the whole workout's happening. Work out in an air-conditioned room, really. Sweat has no connection to burning calories or fat. Now, that's what I said, eat something after 45-50 minutes. Otherwise, whatever muscle you built, jitni mehnat kariye, wo sari waste ho jayegi. You need to eat a good combination of carbs, proteins and healthy fats. Now, carbs is good carbs, okay? You can't have rubbish. I don't want to really name something here. But you can do good carbs. So have a combination, like you can have a nice sandwich, you can have an avocado toast, you can have a peanut butter toast, dal, chawal, chicken curry, grilled chicken with some veggies on the side. You can do your sorted veggies and you can do, of course, a protein shake that I do is I make it at home. I do not do anything which is boxed. I make everything fresh at home. So you can make it on your own with almond milk, soya milk, yogurt if milk doesn't suit you. Whatever, and you can put in your own bananas, dates, avocados and your seeds, your powders, flax seeds, all that in your milk, water, whatever shakes you are having after a workout. Apart from that, you can do a protein bar if you're not home, if you still have time to travel and reach home and you don't have access to any food. Please carry some protein bars or a banana in your car, and that's what you need to eat, a good combination of carbs, lean protein and healthy fats after a workout. Okay? Alright, so what else do we have? I know we're running short on time. It was totally a joy to be on board with Namami, and together we'll keep building it up. And thank you for watching me. Keep messaging us, keep letting me know every Friday that I'm going to be with you. Let me know what you want me to pick up for the next week. So we'll come back and hi Sugandh, hey Shweta. So we're going to keep ourselves abreast with whatever workouts you want. And yes, peanut butter is very good, Daisy, but you cannot overdo anything. Everything is healthy in moderation. I know a lot of people eat a whole bowl of salad thinking that this is healthy so I can fill it up. But let me tell you, weight loss happens with food. It does not happen with workouts. So if you people think कि आप 2 घंटे ट्रेडमिल पे चल रहे हैं और कर रहे हैं और रगड़ रहे हैं बॉडी को, फिर भी वर्कआउट्स असर नहीं कर रहे, फिर भी बर्नआउट नहीं हो रहा, फिर भी टोन नहीं हो रहा, that's because you're not eating right. You're eating maybe too much. And what happens when we eat too much? Our stomach size increases. And our stomach asks for more food every time we sit down to eat. So that's why even if you're eating healthy, और आप इतना सारा खाएंगे, it has some kind of calories, right? So keep your portion sizes small. Divide your meals. खाना खाने बैठते हैं तो रोटी, सब्जी हेल्दी, दही, सैलेड, लस्सी सब कुछ एक साथ मत पीजिए. I divide it. If I have to have lassi, I'll do it at 12 o'clock. Then for lunch, I'll just do dal chawal, which is my pet. और कुछ नहीं समझ आता, पूरा टाइम दाल चावल ही खाती रहती हूँ मैं. And then I divide my salad later, I keep it for the later part, and I have it at 3 o'clock. So I don't fill everything at one go, and as a result, my stomach is used to very little food. So ideally, I'll tell you, आपके stomach कितना बड़ा होता है? इतना खाना चाहिए आपको अपने पेट को भरने के लिए और हेल्दी रहने के लिए, पर हम इतने खाने में कभी पेट भर सकता है हमारा? So this is what you need to train yourself. Smaller meals, frequent, बीच में भूख लग रही है, fill it up. Fill it up with salad, fill it up with nuts, with seeds. So keep fillers next to you. आप chips रखेंगे, अपने साथ में नमकीन रखेंगे, तो आप वही खाएंगे. So keep things that are healthy right next to you. Cold water is all right, Tanya, but I feel warm water has a lot of benefits, especially in times of corona. Please stick to warm water. Have a काढ़ा to build immunity twice a day. उसके अंदर कच्ची हल्दी डालिए, लौंग, इलायची, मोटी इलायची, काली मिर्च, तुलसी पत्ता and a little honey. It is fabulous to build immunity and to keep your body in a detox mode. It's because it's alkaline. What exercise do you suggest for beginners, Shweta? Well, start with a little walk, Shweta. Do a little light jogs, jumping jacks. Keep your counts less. So don't overwhelm yourself. Don't tire yourself कि आप 2 दिन workout करके इतना थक जाएं कि आप बाद में करेंगे ही नहीं. So just do a little 10 counts. Do a little bit of simple ab crunches. Okay. Do a little bit of arm work. Divide it into 3 exercises for every body part. 10 to 12 exercises for beginners, Shweta. That's about it. Peanut butter is a great source of fat. Believe me. Avocados, peanut butter, ghee. Ghee is fabulous to eat. It's a superfood. So ghee को मत छोड़िए, butter को छोड़ दीजिए, ठीक है? Drinking cold water is good or harmful? Tanya, please have warm water, like I just said, and especially in times like these that I just said. All right, I think we could be signing off now, friends. Okay, I'll take 2 more questions. I just mentioned about what to have post-workout and pre-workout. Well, this session will be going on the IGTV of Namami Live. So anytime you want to go run over it, please watch it again and again to know what workout foods that you can have before and after, check the videos about the workouts and form. Check the alignments that I told you. So you know what you're doing at home even without a trainer, because we're not going to the gym anymore. We're all stuck at home. But you can do your workouts right if you know the posture. How to manage hair sweat damage. So बाल का तो बैंड बच जाता है. Aditi, I have no answer to that. But just wash your hair with plain water. I know we cannot really prevent the hair damage, but you can really use a lot of good hair packs and oil them or put a conditioner before washing your hair 20 minutes before a shampoo. I never wash my hair dry. I always line it up with something, either an oil 20 minutes, or I'll just put a conditioner, or I put a hair pack and then wash my hair. So just line them up so they're not too dry, and when you shampoo, they don't break. How many months does it take to lose weight? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. कितने दिनों में weight put on करा था? So if you put on weight if you put on 5 kilos in 5 months, give yourself 5 to 6 months to bring it down, right? You cannot really have a target about losing weight in this many months. You will just go slow, try and do 2 to 3 kilos in a month. Target only that in a healthy way. And remember, do not change anything in your diet. That will never stay permanent. Okay? So whatever you want to eat, please enjoy food. We're all alive, we're all healthy, and we have the access to the bestest of the foods. So let's stay in gratitude. Let's say thank you and enjoy what we get without guilt. Alright? We put on weight because we eat it with guilt. So enjoy it in smaller portions. I love my food, I love my sweets, I love my meetha. If you follow me on Kitty Kalra, which is my personal account, you will see that I am such a meetha lover. I keep posting recipes of food and desserts all the time that I make because I love food. But I eat it in the right way. And which diet should I start? Okay, I think Namami can answer all the diet questions. We need a session with her. So thank you friends for joining in, and I shall be signing off here. Kitty Kalra says stay happy, healthy. I love you. Build your immunity, start working out more, move more, eat right, and stay happy and positive. Everything passes. My personal ID is Kitty Kalra. Thank you guys. Love you all. Have a great weekend.